Good
morning.
Yeah,
Happy
great.
Friday.
It is Friday.
All right, not loving the cloud cover, but it looks good for the weekend, looking a little better.
We'll talk about that in about 10 minutes. I may have some good news for you.
All right, making us wait. Now, according to FHP, there are no injuries involved in this crash, and there are no lanes blocked either. So it's really not going to impact your commute too much. To be on the safe side, though, if you are heading towards the beach, you could take Beach Boulevard or JTB as an alternate route. Outside, we'll go for a live look at 95 and JTB. As you can see, north-southbound lanes still moving at the speed limit on this stretch, and that road work we were following near Emerson has been cleared. In the next 10 minutes, we'll have a live look out at the Buckman Bridge. But what we need to talk about is your travel time for 295 southbound. To get from Blanding Boulevard down to 95, that's going to take you about 10 to 11 minutes at this point, so it is increasing slightly. Here's a live look out at the Buckman Bridge. Southbound lanes right here, making your way towards 95. As you can see, you're starting to see a few more headlights, but really no brake lights to report at this hour. Now in the next 10 minutes, we'll talk about your travel time for I-10 eastbound because things are picking up if you're heading downtown. To get from 295 up to 95, that's going to take you about 6 minutes. We are seeing things pick up, especially eastbound. Here's a live look near US 17. As you can see, you may stumble across a couple brake lights if you're heading towards that downtown area. Now coming up in the next 10 minutes, we'll have a live look out at 95, see how those northbound lanes are shaping up.
And you know, you could always wait till after Christmas to get them at 50% off.
Yeah,
maybe.
right. I was surprised when I went to the store how expensive they are,
yeah,
LED
they are
or not.
kind of spendy. JTB last night was just a mess for a lot of folks.
It was. We're looking a lot better this morning, though.
That's
I promise.
fantastic. Good. Steve, and when it comes to the weather, well, we're not looking as good maybe as JTB, huh?
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the basic way to put it.
All right, well, Steve, we have some good news. We are checking in accident-free now. That crash we were following over on Atlantic Boulevard has been cleared, so that's not going to be a problem for you any longer in those eastbound lanes. If you're heading towards the downtown area via those northbound lanes to the right of your screen, as you can see, you're starting to see some more headlights. Not too many brake lights, maybe a couple as you merge onto I-10. But Phil Amato, JTB is looking good. We'll have a live look at the Buckman Bridge coming up in just 10 minutes.
A lot of people are relieved.
And I'm live tweeting your traffic problems. You can follow me at Amanda Zitzman. As for what's going on right now, we'll have a live look at 295, see how those southbound lanes are shaping up in just a few minutes.
Let's go to Amanda.
Well, Steve, since that crash on Atlantic Boulevard has been cleared, we no longer have any accidents. Take a look at this traffic map. As you can see, we are pretty much green across the board, though we are seeing an increase in activity out there. Now, in the next 10 minutes, we will have a live look out at 95. But, Phil, you have your app of the day, and Google Maps, it's back out.
Yes, it just was available as of yesterday morning.
Well, right now, we are starting to see things pick up along I-10 eastbound, so we'll go straight outside to a live look at I-10 and Stockton Street. Eastbound lanes right here heading towards 95, towards that downtown area. You are increasing. It's going to take you about 6 to 7 minutes to get from 295 up to 95 at this point. But the good news is we still don't have any accidents to tell you about any longer. 95 northbound, you are increasing though, especially near JTB, making your way up to that I-10 merger. That's going to take you about 8 to 10 minutes. So we will have a live look out at 95 and JTB in just a few minutes.
Speaking about JTB, did you get stuck last night? All right, it's Friday morning, going into the weekend. A lot of people may be doing some shopping this weekend too.
All right, guys, we do have a traffic alert to tell you about Blanding Boulevard at Collins Road. There's a crash with roadblock reported by the Florida Highway Patrol. You can take US 17 as an alternate route to avoid that area, and I will live tweet traffic updates for you if you follow me at Amanda Zitzman. But there's 95 looking good.